People who work with the Three Rivers Ambulance Authority, or TRAA, are asking everyone to be extra careful because more people are getting hit by cars these days.
They say downtown Fort Wayne has seen the worst of it, and that's where we find 21 Alive reporter Eddie Rexsiedler. He found out more on this story. Eddie?
Linda, Heather, TRAA responded to 170 pedestrian accident calls last year. This year, that number is already at 246. That's a 44% increase. Director of Operations for the Three Rivers Ambulance Authority, Michael Menz, says they've responded to 7 pedestrian accidents in the last 14 days, an unusually high number.
Generally speaking, people are distracted by their phones, distracted by, mapping devices and things like that. So really what I think one of the things we would like to see people concentrate on is really paying attention, slowing down, using caution when they're approaching intersections.
But he says the responsibility to keep the streets safe is shared between drivers and pedestrians.
From the pedestrian point of view, to really be cautious, follow the signals, watch, even if you have a clear walk signal, to still check for traffic and make sure the traffic is clear before you walk.
Mike Rager is an advocate for pedestrian safety.
I have a hypothesis that most drivers don't walk anywhere, and so they don't see pedestrians.
He says making the streets safe and walkable should be a top priority for city officials.
A third of all people don't drive, and whether they're kids or someone like me, older adult.
Rager says he's been working on a complete streets ordinance alongside the AARP to present a plan to City Council. Until then, Rager and Menz just want to reinforce the message of safety.
I just think drivers should slow down and be aware that there are people out there who don't drive.
I think it's a twofold thing. I mean, the drivers need to really pay attention, but then also the pedestrians.
And a final thing that's important to remember, if you are involved in a pedestrian accident, you are required by law to stop, provide assistance, and report it to law enforcement. Reporting live from downtown Fort Wayne, Eddie Rexsiedler, 21 Alive News.